So, DP Photography here, bringing another video. And today, just feel like jumping on the Lynx and doing a little bit of practice and trying to see what my next step should be. Because I feel like I am now at the point where I can do this, man. I can ride the Lynx, I can go. But what do I do when I need to stop? Because that's what I'm worried about now. You know, I think I can get a straight line in. I'm able to balance in between here and the cars. But once I get down there to the end, I have to actually put my hand on either side to stop myself. And I don't know if it's safe enough that I just jump out there and go and try to stop, or maybe I figure it out just by going. But, you know, I love to come to my community and ask you guys actually what to do. Now, I haven't been riding much since the last video that I made because I'm at the age now, you know, I took my kids to the park, they're pretty little, and I didn't stretch. Running around chasing my son, and I pulled my calf muscle pretty bad, right in the middle. Nothing that I haven't done before, but it hurt. To say the least, it hurt. And felt great to massage. I was still able to jump on my Onewheel and do a little bit of riding. What's going on, bud? And do a little bit of riding on the Onewheel because at this point, the Onewheel is pretty much second nature. But I didn't want to get on the EUC in that state. I feel like I need to have all my limbs in nice working order, even though it's still a little bit sore, but I don't know. The Onewheel made me feel a little bit more confident, so yeah. That being said, I'm able to get on this and ride it back and forth in between this little gap right here without any issue. I think I already said that before. And I've been doing that, you know, without any gear on. Yeah, I've been doing it without any gear, just for the simple fact I'm right here in this little space. But I know that, you know, you don't plan accidents and they could happen at any time. And if I were to get on here without putting on any gear, I'm sure I would have quite a few people getting on me. So here I am gearing up. Now, funny story, you know, I posted a picture. Actually, I used the picture for one of my thumbnails and I think one of my videos for EUC. And I posted that same picture on Facebook to about 3 different groups. I first posted it in the EUC group. I also posted it on my page. And then I posted it to Veteran, Lynx, and Sherman. There's another group specifically for lubricant EUCs. I posted it in that group and I got a guy on there. And it's like I always expected, you know, Facebook community is a little bit different than the YouTube community. For the most part, when on YouTube, you're gonna get some positive feedback, man. But when you post on Facebook, you're always gonna get a few jerks that come out there and try to make you feel some kind of way about whatever it is that you're posting. So I posted this picture on 3 different social media accounts or pages, and on that last page, I had a guy get on there, and you know, he's just like, "Hey, didn't you already post this, you know, in another group?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I did post it in another group, but that was a whole nother group. You know, what does it matter?" You know, and he got back on there and, "Oh, it matters because I don't want to go to the movies and see the same thing 3 times and blah, 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 blah." And we had a little back and forth, you know, and I went back and forth with him, I think for about 3 or 4 different posts or 3, 4 different little updates. And, you know, I got tired of it because, you know, I don't like all that confrontation and whatnot. You know, if I can't really get to you, if it's not gonna be like that much of an issue, then what's the sense? So I just went ahead and blocked them on social media. And, you know, in a way he made me think, but in another way I knew that I wasn't doing anything wrong, I wasn't hurting anyone, and this was a whole nother group, you know, and combined total, I think that this picture probably had about 700 people interact with it. So I also, you know, I ordered all these lights and stuff for my Lynx, and one of the lights didn't work. I emailed Grizzler and they wanted me to send a picture, and I immediately, you know, I got a little bit of offended, but I shouldn't have, you know, because they wanted me to send them the picture. And I'm like, hey, you know, I'm already, I don't know how many thousands of dollars into this EUC journey, but, you know, I wouldn't lie about something like this. And what do you know, they ended up seeing the picture that I posted on that last account, and they told me, you know what, you don't have to pay for that light, and we'll send you 2 additional lights. Is it okay that we use your picture on our website? So Grizzler actually wanted the picture, and it kind of solidified or made me feel a lot better about posting the picture in a few different accounts, man. Even though that guy shouldn't have mattered, man, but that's just the Facebook world. Let's get to it. I just love this thing, man. I love this Lynx. Don't get me wrong. You know, I just wish I was at the stage where I could actually really, really go ride it, but I can't step on it just yet and go for a ride just yet. But what I can do, you know, is there I go looking down. I stop looking down. But what I can do is I can balance it from, you see? I can, you know, I can do better than that. You know, like that wasn't that good because I was doing a lot of, you know, side to side, man. And that's one thing I will say, you know, as you definitely get that unicycle feel, as you've seen somebody on a unicycle before and they go side to side, but I can get it to going, you know? Once again, doing my unicycle, I can get it to going. Yeah, you see? Now that's nice. Now that was decent, but I can do a little bit better than that. I'm able to get it. I can ride that straight line. And I worry more about, like, should I have in mind already the stopping? Like, should I be thinking about that when I'm taking off? You know, I don't believe that is the case. Look at that, see? See, and as you can see, I'm ready to ride. You know, I'm ready to go. Just that stopping, man. Like, what do I do? How do I do this, you know? Like, if I were to have the stop in mind before I go, then I could possibly, you know, do one of these numbers, which that looks smooth. You know, that's how I look when I'm getting off the V8S, but it's like I say, the Lynx is 88-pound monster, behemoth monster, and I don't know if I'm gonna be thinking about that the whole time. You know, next video I make, or at least the next 2 that I make, I wanna be riding this gangster, you know? Or if you think that I need a lot more time, then, you know, let me know that down in the comments as always. But yeah, you know, look. You know, like, I was doing something before where I was trying to, like, practice actually doing that 10 times without holding on to the gate. And if I can do that, then that will be the test, you know, for me to know if I'm ready or not, man. See, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet, man. And, you know, I'm sorry if I'm boring you guys or anything, but yeah, I'm just looking out, you know, looking to my community to give me the knowledge of what I need, you know. One thing I see how, you know, like, I got that, you know what I'm saying? Man, I think that's gonna be it for today. You know, I'm gonna keep on practicing right here in the driveway for a while, but let me know what y'all think. You know, what should I do? Like, should I have to stop in mind, or is there some other technique that I need to be trying? Do I take this to a tennis court or do something like that, like a lot of people are suggesting? Let me know. Am I ready to go? Am I ready? Am I ready? That's what I need y'all to let me know. Am I ready? Or is this something that I will know when it's time? Well, I know when I'm ready. Will it just hit me out of nowhere? If I keep it in mind, then I'm almost, you know, like right there, I wouldn't have been able to get off, you know, without like jumping off with 2 feet, trying to grab the EUC. But yeah, when I keep it in mind, I'm able to do that. And should I be practicing on taking off without holding on to something, man? Like, it's so many things to think about riding the behemoth. When I get on that In Motion V8S, it's like nothing. It's very, very easy, very simple for me to just jump on that and really not worry about crashing it or whatever. You know, I got pads on it that's extra. Also, it only costs $650, whereas this thing, you know, I don't know how much money I got into it. It's close to $5 grand though, with the Grizzler pads and lowered foot pedals and, you know, the Grizzler lights. I gotta be somewhere close to $5 grand, but you know, I don't wanna be banging this thing up. Plus it's pretty, you know? Plus it's pretty. But if I, yep. Yeah. Oh man, I felt something different just then. Yeah, and that's with me having that in mind, man, but yeah. Whoa. Oh, thought I was gonna fall right there. See, I've definitely gotten a lot better. Whew. Sketch, you gotta look where you wanna go, like you guys always tell me. Looking where I want to go. Yeah. How I look? I feel like I'm doing all right. I feel like I'm doing all right. You know? And just a little push off. Getting there. Getting there. Definitely getting better, especially with my turning around. And haven't done that before. But you can see the difference between this and the Lynx. 88 pounds, 30-something pounds, whatever the difference is. This one is easy to control, easy to jump on. I'm learning, keep on going with a little speed. Just keeping that speed. Not bad. You know, I gotta say, you know, like I've gotten a lot better, you know, and yeah, DP Photography, thank you guys for watching as always, man. Any tips that you got for me, my guys, just drop it down in the comments as always. And until next time, you know, thank you guys for getting me fully monetized and whatnot. DP Photography, also known as The Real Berg. I'm out. Yeah. Man, that failed sketch. It does.